Hey everybody, this is Kate Emerson, Quick Shift Ava, and if you don't know me, I call South Africa one of my homes, but I'm also busy traveling the world on my minimalist manifesto as I share my message of live light, live large. Now, for those of you that don't yet know me, and perhaps you've just joined this page or you're in America or Europe, well, one of the things that I really am passionate about teaching, and really is the drive in my world, is this concept of clutter. But I don't just talk about the stuff, because that's the dictionary definition. It's too much stuff, it's overcrowded, it's too many things like stored in the corner, it's your garage, it's that messy desk. Sure, it might be all of those things, but I also have always taught the concept of the triangle. So there is body clutter, there is emotional clutter or mental clutter, and then there is the physical stuff, the stuff that we can see, touch and feel. Now, in my 20s, I was a trained and professional qualified aromatherapist, reflexologist. I used to take clients through stress management, meditation, hands-on healing, all of that lovely alternative stuff. And so I grew a deep resonance and respect for this vehicle called our body. So in my definition, clutter is anything, actually, or anyone, that no longer serves you. So when it comes to body clutter, the way I describe body clutter is it's anything that steals your vava vum, your energy, that sparkle in your eye. And so we all go through stages in life, because it's cyclical, depending on how much stress we're under, what we're going through, if we're having children, if we're opening our businesses, we're moving country, someone's passed away, we get ill. So we all have cycles. Generally though, I describe myself as having extremely high energy. So I quite like living on the 8, 9 or 10 scale out of 10, because I have so many things that I endeavor to do. I have so much stuff that I'm interested in: salsa dancing, traveling, just living a passionate, beautiful, engaged life. And I'm always looking at how do I bring more of myself to you, my clients, and to share my message worldwide. But lately I have just been feeling a little bit slumpish, a little bit sluggish, a little bit, I don't know, in South Africa there is a word that we say kak, and kak just stands for things aren't working out so well. And the thing is, it's almost like a plateau. So we can get to a point, maybe we put on a little bit weight, maybe our energy drops, maybe we're drinking a little bit too much alcohol. I was doing all of those things, and not to excess, but just, I think because I'm so passionate about everything and about this concept called energy, any little slump feels maybe a little bit larger to me than it might for you. But I've been doing these kind of plateaus, and I jumped on a scale last week and I realized that I was 8 kilograms overweight. But something more important got me to jump on the scale. I really just wasn't feeling myself. So I would wake up thinking like, oh, I don't give a damn about today. I don't know if I feel like motivating myself to go and find more clients. I don't know if I feel like writing a blog post. And really, I felt like I was wading through molasses with mud with, I don't know, the heaviest muck that you can think of. I was wading through it, and I just thought, what, I need to do something drastic. So I do love the 80-20 principle rule, where we do what's great for us 80% of the time, and for 20% we just kick up our heels and really live our lives. So for me, that's some champagne and some croissant and coffee and all of those lovely things. But I needed radical, because I knew that I needed to jolt my spirit, my body, my energy, my clarity, my productivity. I needed to jump start it. And so a couple of years ago at Brenda Bashard event in America, I met this amazing guy called Ian Gray Simmons, and I always knew that at some point I would work with him. So when I was in the UK last month helping my mom declutter her home in order to sell it, I sent him a message saying, Ian, I'm going to need to contact you when I'm home. So that's one little trick I use to pre-plant the seeds, that I stand up to it, and I actually make good on my promises. So I came back to South Africa. I came to South Africa, shall I say, and I kind of just stayed in my habits. And then a week later, I thought, that's it. I need my Voma back, because really I was dragging my heels more and more. So I called Ian. I said, Ian, I need you to come and see me and my partner. And the moment I had made that phone call, I knew it was a done deal for me, because I have a little switch that I can flip. And when I flip the switch, it's 100% non-negotiable for me. I become 100% committed, 100% disciplined. I have tenacity and willpower. And I also knew that I needed some support and help, and I needed to do this juicing detox in the right way, with the right person, for the right reason. So for me, it's sure, Jay. Jay is agreeing. Sure, it's about dropping some unwanted kilos. And actually, more importantly for me, it's about getting my connection back. I haven't been feeling connected to source. I haven't been feeling connected to myself. And of course, then I haven't been feeling connected to you guys. And that's really important to me because that's my big passion and motivation. So that's what I'm doing. So here I am, makeup free, Slump free tracksuit. I'm on day 2 of the detox and it's been remarkably easy. So day 1 was all about just understanding the juicer, getting all the stuff, like preparing the vegetables and fruit, kind of putting all the packets out. It really was very little effort, and in total it took us probably 2 hours of preparing all 4 meals. That's nothing. I mean, I can spend more time making myself cups of coffee. So today is day 2. I also have to tell you that I slept like a baby last night. I normally get up once or twice during the week, listen to me, every night. I just slept right through because Ian ends off the day with the juice called the sleeper. So it's to help get your melatonin back in order and just make sure that you sleep like a little cooing baby. And that's exactly what I did. I'm not expecting every day to be easy. So far, it's been pretty cool. I'm still not feeling my old self. Maybe the next video I'll be feeling hideous, who knows. So this is just to keep you posted about sometimes we have body clutter and sometimes we need to be willing to cleanse and to let go, to find our energy, to find our clarity. And most of all, I'm falling in love with myself again so that I can help you do the same. So this is Kate Emerson and it's been lovely chatting to you.